picked this up from my parents. My dad and my mum dressed in the 50s. They got hot rods, and I tend to just like looking through old books which have a lot of old photos, which I tend to not look at what's in the front. I tend to look like what's in the background of that street. You see old signs in the background. Just they're only really small, but it's oh, that looks kind of cool. That lettering or that little flick on the corner of the border, and you just look at all that kind of stuff, and that's where I kind of get a lot of my inspiration. I always say to my kids, painting's good for the soul.
I came from a background of actually doing quite a lot of detailed line work. My process changed quite a lot. I wanted to be able to simplify everyone into these just basic geometric sort of shapes. That allows me to capture a bit of a snapshot of kind of history. I enjoy that in art. I think art is history unfolding.
The way I learned how to paint was, I guess, not in a traditional way, but I didn't know how to use a spray can, so I started using a lot of just brushes and using a lot of water to blend that, and kind of became my own style where it was very drippy and almost has this fragile look to it. I've also found that if you're doing things that you don't know how to do and there's no instructions for it, it means you're doing something new, which is a great thing to be doing. It's pretty satisfying to walk away and feel like you've created a landmark or something. Pretty powerful thing to do, you can actually change an environment of a space with some paint.